Hello, everybody. Faithful Love here. I hope all is well and you guys are doing a fantastic job today and you guys are doing well. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, thank you for coming out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you can get all of the positive messages that I do send out. Um, for those who are returning, thank you guys for returning to my channel. I really appreciate you guys so much. I want to go ahead and just jump right into the reading today. Today, I'm just going to do a motivational message, and then I'm going to do the verse of the day from Spirit. First, I want to start with inviting Spirit into the room, okay? Dear Lord, thank you for everything that you do. Lord, thank you for giving me the positive attitude today and to stand up for the things that I believe in. Lord, thank you for everything that you've done in my life and everything that you will continue to do in my life. And thank you for what you do for everyone else as well. Lord, please make our hearts your home. And please make your presence here in this reading for us today. Lord, thank you for everything. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. Okay, you guys. So with the message of the day, you guys, it's Corinthians, Second Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. It's kind of a big message here. But the message states that it says, because of extra extravagance of those revelations, because of the extravagance of those revelations, and so I want to get a big head. And so I wouldn't get a big head. I was given the gift of a handicap to keep me in constant touch with my limitations. Satan's angels did his best to get me down. What he in fact did was push me to my knees. No danger then of walking around high and mighty. At first I didn't think of it as a gift and begged God to remove it. 3 times I did that. And then he told me, my grace is enough. It's all you need. My strength comes in your own weaknesses. Once I heard that, I was glad to let it happen. I quit focusing on the handicap and began appreciating the gifts that I have. I was a case of Christ's strength moving in my weaknesses. Now I'll take limitations in stride and with good cheer. These limitations that cut me down to size, abuse, accidents, oppositions, bad breaks, I just let Christ take over. And so the weaker I get, the stronger I become. And that's the most powerful message that anyone can ever endure in life, because people will try to break you down. People will try to make you feel like you are so smaller than them and then make you feel like they are better than you. Don't ever fall or break. Get down on your knees and pray to God, okay? And make sure you thank him for not taking you out of situations that may have made you feel smaller than. Okay? It's people that would try to break you down, you guys, and make you feel less than.
Mom.
Yes.
The water's filled up in the air.
Where?
In the basement.
Okay. Hold on, you guys.
That's why there's a red light.
What, on that? Yeah. Leave that alone, okay? I'll get it and dump it in a second. Okay. You leave the purifier alone. But back to what I was saying, you guys, don't let people break you down. People only break you down because they feel so high and mighty up on their horse, okay? But that's a hard fall, from bringing other people down, okay? So just try your best to not stoop to their level or attack back, okay? Just attack back with ignoring them or things like that. I bring that message to you guys today because it's just, it's crazy how people can make you feel, okay? It's people out here that will, attack you, abuse you verbally, just because you might not be on the status of them. But just because you might not be on the status of them, God ain't doing nothing but making you stronger in the end, okay? So you're going to come out on top anyway. All right? So just, smile at your haters, smile at the people that may make you feel less than, okay? Or if you guys may be feeling weak at this moment, okay? Don't let it get to you. I know it's easier said than done as well, but God is here to let you know that you need to take on your gift that He gave you with stride, okay? He says, my gifts of undeserved grace is all you need. My power is the strongest when you are weak. Okay? He'll definitely uplift you. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly of my weakness, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Okay? My grace is significant for you, for my power is made perfect in weaknesses. Okay? You're way more powerful than you may think you are. My grace is all you need. That's all you need to be above anyone, okay? That may be walking around here high and mighty and making you feel less than or weak or try to break you down. Okay, so the motivational word today is from God in company. All right? When you are employed by God in company, you never worry about unemployment. When you work to obtain greater awareness, knowledge, and understanding of yourself, you are working for God. God's goal is for you to be the best you can be with what you have been given and to share what you do with the world. When you do the things that make you happy to the best of your ability, you are working for God and company. And the only reason we have come to life in the physical body is to work for and serve the true self within. That is the part of us that is all wise, all knowing, all loving, and infinitely creative. When we do what we love, we are happy. When we do what we are good at, we are at peace. When we use what God has given us to create our own work, our rewards don't come from man. Every living person has a desire to do something, to be something. When you follow that desire using your gifts, talents, and abilities, you can never be outworked. You can never be out of work. So those of you who are out here doing what you love to do, you're working. Okay? You working for God. Know that. People may point fingers at you and tell you that you're not doing right, or what you're doing is wrong, because you following your dreams and you want to be happy at what you do and not work for man and wait on a man, somebody to pay you. Your strongest attribute is doing what you love to do, what God set you on this earth to do, and that He placed down inside of you to bring out, to follow your dreams and your desires. Okay? I am employed by my God self, which is unlimited. You are unlimited. Those who don't work, not saying that you guys quit your jobs or anything like that, but most definitely make sure it's something that you love to do. And I'm saying that with pride is because, yeah, you need to make money to do certain things. But if you have faith and you believe, God provides everything for you. And know it. Okay? And it'll come to you. Abundance will come to you in all kinds of ways that you can even imagine. So please just make sure you follow through that. Imagine your company profile as an employee of God's and company. Imagine that being your profile or your logo for your job. When is your next promotion? My next promotion is when I upload again. My next promotion is when I'm going to do what it is that I love to do. Okay? Don't let nobody stir you away from your happiness or what you love to do. Okay? I'll pull a power deck message for us, okay? And this will be just for the collective. And then I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, okay? And I wish you guys all the best. Spirit, what message do we have? What other messages do we have for the collective, for us? Things are going to be illuminated. Illumination and truth is going to be here today. Intuition, wisdom, creativity. That's how you find your destiny in harmony. Okay? So illumination. As darkness comes, the mirrors of the spirit reflect different images. It is the time when the world changes and your being begins to grow. Reflect in the new vision that has been living in the perimeter of your consciousness. And idea is stalking you and awaits your invitation. A place with you is if a place within you to begin life. The tonality of your creativity comes after you have begun your work on the inspirations surround you like eagles. I mean, when you begin to work on the sacred painting of your life. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm back. So basically, what the illumination card is, the tonality of your creativity comes after you have begun your work on a sacred painting of your life. It is then that the muse of inspiration surrounds you like eagles and cheers you on to illumination. Take responsibility for your work and your life, and illumination will follow. Okay? And I'm picking all of these cards because all I had to do was turn my deck around and the message was right there. You guys, all of these cards is in order. Illumination, truth, spirit is here. With the truth card, it states, are you living your sacred truth? Your being is like a spirit log. Within this sacred place is the realization of the divine light of your creation. Living your spirit log surrounded by peace and joy. Outside your log is a great wilderness where the rest of the world lives. But that wilderness comes because a battleground um, stationed by the blood of ignorance and earthly pain. To have lasting power in the world, you must earn the trust of those around you. Most people live within trust and in a sacred. I have juice right here. Thank you, though. Thank you, son. I appreciate that. Demir, turn that phone down just a little bit. Without a sacred spirit, as such, they do not know that to enter the spirit log of others. Live within your sacred truth so that you may know peace and joy in the great wilderness and beyond. Yeah, can you turn that phone down, whoever that is? So the next card we got is intuition. All right. From the left side of your body comes your female energy, whether you are a man or a woman. Within this femaleness, this feminine consciousness lives your intuition. Intuition is the intelligence of your body mind. Feel what is true with your body mind rather than knowing what is true with your mind. Intuition does not have the clouds of accumulated knowledge to distract your vision. Intuition simply sees what is the truth. With intuition, you can feel the source of your being without reasoning it away and being filled with doubt. Doubt destroys your intuition. Your power allows lies, and your power always lies in the balance between the mind and your intuition. Follow your intuition, okay? Balance out what your mind is telling you and what your intuition is telling you, okay? Balance that out, guys. It's time to start balancing things out, all right? So we got illumination, truth, and intuition. The next card is wisdom. Use that wisdom that you have, that you learned, everything that you learned from spirit, everything that you learned, and what it is that you love to do. It's time to start using that wisdom. Teach what you learn to others. If you are addicted to the process of becoming, where there's a storm on the horizon, if suddenly there is nothing left to become, you are filled with terror. Suddenly you have face to face with your own empty being. Find the sacred space and the sanctuary of pleasant stillness in your heart. To know that you are truly alone is the first step on this long journey and self-discovery on a path to power. The final step is to learn that you are already linked with the universe, that you are already a part of everything, and that you are already living in all of the lodges of the universe. This is wisdom. This is something that you should already know. You know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you're capable of. You know what spirit taught you. You've learned. You got the knowledge. You read up on it. Okay? So it's time to use that wisdom. Wisdom comes from wiseness. Wise people give you wisdom. These are people that know what it is. They ain't going to disturb you. They're going to root you on to following your intuition, doing things that the truth of the matter in situations, knowing the truth and telling you the truth. Okay? You are a part of this universe. You are a part of everything in this universe already. And you should know that. Okay? And those of you that don't, you are. You are a part of everything and already living in the lodges of the universe. Okay? So it's enough to go around for everybody. Okay? It's enough to go around. God blesses all, not just one. He blesses all. Creativity. He just wants you to bring that creative side out of you. Okay? Your creativity is a story that needs a voice in the world, a way to be heard, and has been moving into your spirit life. Creativity is a part of your future life. People think that creativity is on the outside of them, like the truth or power, but it inhabits you like your own life force, and it is intimate for your being. Creativity is within the crystal place of your mind. You are about to go on a long journey called life, and as you travel, you will learn to heal the evil forces of darkness. You are a warrior in a fight against ignorance. These dark sensors are created within each of us. Everybody has it. Okay. So don't just try to single yourself out like, oh, it's just me. No, everybody has a dark side inside of them. It's up to you to bring that creative side of you out. Okay. You got to kind of like persevere over that darkness and be loving and open and be very creative and use your wisdom. Okay. Instead of being up high and mighty like you're better than everyone. Okay. The dark sensors are created within each of us when we live a life of unexpressed creativity. So when you're acting like that, you're not expressing your creativity. You're expressing that dark side of you. When we live someone else's truth and not our own, a lot of that comes about when you are following behind someone else's truth and not living in your own creativity. Define your own creativity and live that creativity in the world, no matter what nobody think of it, no matter what people say, no matter what you may be doubting right now or whatever your mind may be telling you. If it's negative, 9 times out of 10, that's that darker side of you that's trying to stop you from being creative and using your wisdom, okay? And stopping you from using your intuition and knowing the truth. Things are illuminated, okay? And things will be coming out. You see this? This is like you. This is all darkness around you. You need to focus on the inner. And the inner is you, your soul, and what you love to do. Okay? Once you find that creativity, destiny's here for you. Okay? Destiny. Your acts of power is the key of your destiny. Like a sacred flute player, enticing you, your truth of spirit out into the light of day. Own your power because you are made of power. An act of power comes from a place of passion within your deepest being. It is I mean, it is an expression of your tonality of who you are in the world. To find your acts of power is to live your dreams. What would you do if you could do anything? Discover what that is and then do it. To find your power is to find your destiny. Okay? Spirit is wanting you to find that power deep down inside of you. Okay? Harmony. Harmony lives in the logs of balance and equilibrium between the physical and spiritual aspects of your life. For there to be harmony, there must be balance. Imagine yourself as the hum of a sacred wheel, um, standing in the center. This wheel must function every day of your life. If you imagine that the south is your physical self and the west is your emotional self, the north your spiritual self, and the east your mental self, you see that you stand in the ancient wheel of truth. Consider work whether you spend as much time in the physical, the south, as you do in the spiritual in the north. As you're balanced, are they balanced? Are they in harmony? Reflect on whether you spend more time in your emotions on the west than you do in your mind on the east. Adjust your daily life by being aware of your actions and behavior patterns to incorporate equal effort in all of the directions so that your will function at perfect harmony. Okay? So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this on up. So illumination, it's time for you to take responsibility for your work and your life. The illumination will follow you. Okay. With the truth card is live within your sacred truth so that you may now have peace. So that you may now have peace and joy in great wilderness and beyond. Okay. So your power always lies in the balance between your mind and intuition. So within your intuition, you can feel the source of your being without reasoning it away and being filled with doubt. Doubt only destroys your intuition. Your power always lies in the balance between the mind and intuition. Okay? So with the wisdom card, the final step to learn that you are already linked with the universe, that you are already a part of everything, and you are already living in all the logos of the universe. This is wisdom. That's what you need to know. Creativity, the dark sensor that's created within each of us. We live a life of unexpressed creativity. When we live someone else's truth and not our own, it's time for you to define your own creativity and live in that creativity in the world. Okay? Your creativity is a story that needs to be heard. It's a voice that needs to be heard in the world. Okay? So it's time to speak up. It's time to move to that spirit law. Okay? What would you do if you could do anything? Discover what that is and then do it. To find your true power is to find your true destiny. Harmony. Adjust your daily life by being aware of your actions and behavior patterns to incorporate equal effort in all of the directions so that your will function in perfect harmony. Okay? As you're balanced, reflect on whether you spend more time in your emotions or in your mind or in your spiritual or in the physical. It's time to balance all four of those elements together so that you can so that your will function in perfect harmony. Okay, you guys? All right, well, that's all I have for you guys. You guys continue to have passion, dream your passions, fly away, go through the hoops of your innermost fears and desires, meet them and conquer them. With pain from childhood, what pain from childhood have you not dealt with? Move into that wound of your most secret fears and find that seed of wisdom that you planted there. Face what upsets you the most. It is your greatest teacher. Give away whatever is holding you back. Insecurities, ego, fear of failure or not being loved, fear of being alone, and maybe reborn into a new state of perfection. So focus on perfection and always follow your dreams. Okay. One day you'll remember the great dream and the way will become known to you. Your entire you entered into life through the veil of a dream because your reason of being here must be kept secret from you until you find your way home. You do not know who you are now, but one fine day you will remember who you are. It is like a creation looking for itself. You are in oneness with all life. Though that you are not aware of it yet, rest assured you will always awaken from your dreams. Until then, let the great Mother Earth rest within you, within your spirit. So she is the universe. She is the womb of our life. She is the light that shines from your eyes, illuminating your daily dreams. The possibilities you dream of will become your reality. Okay? So things are starting to come into reality for you guys. So just prepare yourself for these things, your dreams coming true. It's time to operate in all of those areas of those cards that we just had. We had illumination, we had truth, we had intuition, we had wisdom, we had harmony, we had destiny, creativity and destiny and perfection. Okay, you guys, it's time to operate from that. So you guys can start loving yourself and loving what it is that you love to do. Okay? Well, love and light, you guys. I hope all is well. You guys don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to, connect with me on all of my other platforms as well. I'll definitely put those in the description box. But just make sure you guys um follow me on those pages. And if you guys want a personal reading, make sure you email me, comment below as well. I do have the chakra bracelets and the chakra candles as well. Don't forget, you guys. I'll definitely put everything in the description box so you guys can just go there. All right. Have a great day, you guys. Love and light.